Licensed professional counselor here. I just want to drop a little wisdom on you right quick. And I just want to let you know that it is very important for you to pay attention to who you're listening to because influences matter. What am I saying? I'm saying that some people are here and they are here to mess you up. Yep, I said it. They are not here to root you on. They are here to stop you from succeeding. And the way they do that is by attacking your self esteem. They're going to go for your confidence. And it might seem like they're not coming for you, but they'll slide in as a joke, or they'll smile, or they'll just try to make it seem like it's not that big of a deal, but you know it's a problem. How do you know? Your body starts to move. It's like, oh, I know you for real. And they'll say stuff like, you're soft hearted, you're dramatic, you're extra, you doing too much. But at the same time, they know that you are correct. You're picking up. You're picking up on what they're doing. They don't want you to pay attention to that. They want you to continue to question yourself and see your body's going to allow you to live in the Lulu land for a certain amount of time before it says, nope, I know you saying that this is okay. Let them make fun of you. Let them discourage you. But your body's going to say enough. And it's going to make you stop in your tracks. And now you're trying to figure out which way is up and how you get out of the chaos that you slid into because you were listening to the wrong people. Now, if you're trying to figure out, well, that's my friend. Everybody's not your friend. Again, just because people smile doesn't mean that they want you to succeed. Some people are just waiting. They're waiting for your downfall. As a matter of fact, some of them are plotting your downfall. And the whole frenemy thing, that is not a safe person to be around. And if you're like, what's a frenemy? A frenemy is a person who is friendly to you one day or 1 minute, and the next, they're your enemy. Now, at one point, this was not acceptable. Somewhere in the 2000s, it started to be really acceptable. People thought it was funny and, oh, yeah. And then frenemy just became, that's just one of my friends. No. A person who is your friend is someone who is going to make sure that they are helping you to thrive. They want you to succeed. They're not going to just sit back and watch you get in trouble. They're like, I don't think that's right, or no, don't do that, or I can't be a part of that. That's wrong. They're going to hold you accountable. And they expect you to do the same for them. And so if you're around people who are encouraging you to get into fights, encouraging you to do things that you know you shouldn't be doing, that is not your friend. And if anything happens where you get in trouble and you get locked up, they're going to be like thoughts and prayers. They're not going to visit you when you're locked up. They're not going to be calling you. They're not going to put money on your books. They're not going to be there the way they're acting like they are here for you right now. Influence is everything. And we have to make sure that we are listening to our bodies. And when our bodies are telling us something isn't right, we need to first pause and go, what's going on? Is there a reason for me to not be okay or feel okay? And, oh, that's my friend. Let's stop looking at the person and focus on the behavior. I'm CBT, cognitive behavioral therapy, and I believe in behavior over person. Because when you focus on the behavior, you're saying, I don't care who you are, that behavior is not okay. And if you focus on a person, you're going to make excuses. And see, those excuses can put you into a lot of danger because your body could be telling you that person isn't safe. They're telling you to go to that party. They're telling you to get in this car. And your body's saying it's not safe. And that's why it's important for you to practice listening to your body, getting to know what your body needs. Because every little rumble in the tummy does not mean that you need to do what somebody say do. You could just have gas, or you could just be hungry. So we need to be mindful of what we are listening to and know that if it was somebody else, if your parents were here, if your cousin or anybody that you respect would be in the room with you right now, would it be okay for you to do that behavior? And if the answer is no, you already know. Don't do that. And if you're like, oh, but they're going to make fun of me, guess what? They can make fun of you, but are they going to call you inmate because you didn't followed along with them doing stuff that you have no business doing, and now you're locked up? And just because you're locked up does not mean they're going to get locked up, because they can blame it all on you. And if you're like, I was just sitting in the car, I didn't actually do what they did, I didn't do the crime, well, check your laws, because depending on the state that you're in, if you were present at the time of a crime, even if you didn't participate, if you sat in the car, you can do the same time as the people who committed the crime. And so all of this, it's okay. Everybody does it. Everybody has not done it. And so ask yourself, why is it important for you to get used to doing things that can get you into serious trouble, that can derail your whole future? That's the big question. Why? And you don't want those kinds of problems. The kind of problems where you sit and you think and you're like, man, that one decision kept me out of that career. That one decision took me away from what I wanted to do. And it all comes down to one decision sometimes. And that's why it matters who and what influences you. The right influences will tell you, get away from those people. Don't go to those places. You have a bright future. Let's make it happen. Unhealthy people will tell you it's okay. It's not that big of a deal. You can still have a future. Yes, you can still have a future, but it can lead to you having to do a whole lot more stuff to make up for all the time that you were off doing the wrong thing. And so if someone's your real friend, they are not going to encourage you to do things that's going to hurt you and derail your future. Real friends want you to do the right thing. Real friends will talk you out of trouble. They're not going to talk you into trouble. Real friends will stand up for you. Even if everybody else is against you, they will step in and say, back up. We are all friends. And if they're not acting like friends, they're going to say, this is my friend. You're my friend. And nobody's going to mess with you. Not on my watch. That's a real friend. Real friend is going to say, let's go. Real friend is going to protect you. Real friend is going to tell an adult when stuff goes wrong. And so if you don't have anybody like that, and you're like, well, my people can, okay. You still have time to figure out what works for you. So first ask yourself, what are some of the qualities that I want in a friend? Do I want my friend to be funny, have healthy communication, be respectful, be creative? We can do things together. There's no competition, no backstabbing, no two-faced foolishness, that kind of stuff. Ask yourself, what do I want in a friend? And how will I recognize it when I see it? Not only see it, but with all of my senses. What am I looking at, hearing? touch. How are they around me? Are they treating me right? Are they pushing me? Are they grabbing me aggressively? Like, what's going on? Smell and taste. A lot of times I say food. You know how people are when it comes to food. So, and I'm going to leave it at that. And so, again, check yourself. Make sure the people that you're listening to are actually healthy influences for you and that they are real friends. Because if they are not real friends, it's time for you to rethink who you're listening to. Now you can let them know, hey, I don't like the way things are going, and that's not what I like to do. I don't like that. I don't joke like that. I don't play like that. I don't talk like that. I don't like that. It's for the other person to respect that and make the necessary changes. If they're continuing to be disrespectful, leave them alone. They'll be all right. It is not your job to bring people with you who are there to sabotage you. And so, again, check your influences. We want real friends. We don't want frenemies out here because it's dangerous out here. And when you out here in this world away from your fam, your real fam, your close fam, you want to make sure your extended fam has your back. And if you're like, well, my fam is, okay, then build a new fam. You want to make sure your support system is there for you. It's going to protect you, hold you accountable, and you do the same thing. The same qualities you want in a friend, you want to have those qualities as well. Because otherwise, it's going to be a hit and a miss. And so, check your influences, check your friends, get rid of them frenemies and them not so healthy folks. And until next time, take care.
Hi, a licensed professional counselor here. I'm Kenya. Please like, share, subscribe, and follow for more information. Take care.